the summation of the current which meeting at a particular junction. So that is equal to your 0. So the statement is the algebraic sum of the current meeting at a point or a junction is in an electric circuit is 0. And we've seen in a node how many incoming currents are there. Similarly, the outgoing current value will be equal. Okay, so some guys are having a doubt. So input current is 3 components are there, and output current is only 2. So it is not about how many number of current is flowing. It is about how much current is flowing through each and individual. If you do the sum of I1 plus I2 plus I3, that will be equal to your I5 plus I4. So for example, I1 is equal to 2, I2 is equal to 2, and I3 is equal to 2 amps is flowing means surely I5 and I4 may have 3 amps each. So that totally 6 amps. Okay. So it is not about number of current component. It is about how much current consists of each component. Okay. Okay, I will make it. Wait in the column. I will change the permission. Just be available. Serenity, I think you can able to. Yeah. Okay. The next of which law we seen in previous classes? What is the second law, guys?
Second we saw voltage loss.
Algebraic sum and then EMF is 0, sir.
Yeah. So in a voltage law, if you do the algebraic sum of the voltage source, so voltage source here they represent that electromotive force. Okay, so electromotive force. Addition to that, if you do the voltage drop, which is occurring in a circuit, if you did the algebraic sum of both, then your resultant value will be equal to your 0. Okay, and how to make a equation using the loop equation we found yesterday. So we applied the loop equation for loop 1, loop 2, and the entire loop. Okay, how to form the equation and how to equate the equation to the 0. So that is mandatory one. Don't forget this one. Okay, then only we can able to do the analysis. Voice is breaking.
Yes, sir.
What about display?
Display.
Okay. Okay. Now still voice is breaking.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. While you explaining that only, sir.
Okay. Okay. So while writing the equation, don't forget to put equal to 0. Okay. So that is the main thing. And next, so today we are going to see the mesh analysis or Maxwell loop current method. Okay, mesh analysis is nothing but the loop analysis only, which already we seen in the Kirchhoff voltage law. So we are going to use the Kirchhoff voltage law, and we are going to apply in the circuit, and we're going to find what is your current. Okay. And yesterday we did some example for roughly we assigned the current component and how to form the equation. I told you two methodology. One is if the current is available in a R2, if the current is going in the same direction, means how you have to write the equation. And similarly, if the current is in opposite means how you have to write the equation with respect to the first loop and second loop. So that we seen in yesterday. Okay, so today we will see we will find the current I1 which is flowing through I1 and the current I2 which is flowing to the loop L2. Okay, so that we are going to find now, and you have to respond. So I will ask the equation. Already yesterday we practiced how to write the equation. So now I will assign the current component and I will assign the polarities and all. Okay. And so this is based upon our convenient. So usually how to assign the polarity for voltage we will see. For an example, you know that this is a voltage source. The bigger one representing the positive and the
பேஜ்
smaller.
மாத்திட்டீங்களா? அதே பேஜ்ல தான் இருக்கீங்களா சார்? எனக்கு பேஜ் நம்பர் 24 தான் இன்னும் காமிச்சிட்டு இருக்கு.
Page number 24. I was in 26.
No sir, எங்களுக்கு அப்படியே உங்க cursor also is not moving sir. It is still
எங்களுக்கு வந்து 24 பேஜ் தான் சார் தெரியுது.
Okay. Then I will write it. I'll change the network. That's now.
sir, your
Can you able to
voice
see?
same 24 தான் சார் காமிக்குது.
Screen. Voice.
Sir, voice breaking.
And I'll share it again. Yeah. I change the settings.
சார் சபரிநாதன் டோனி பிளேயர் சார் இந்த ரெண்டு பேரை உள்ள வர மட்டும் இல்லையா சார்?
Now I allowed. I think they are available. Just now I allowed. I just changed the settings.
இல்லை சார் before 120 டோனி
Now can you
வந்துட்டியா?
They are available now.
No sir, they are not available sir.
Not available. Tony and then
Tony and Sabarinathan sir.
Sabarinathan.
No sir, Tony entered with him sir. Tony came sir. Sabarinathan only sir.
Sir, someone is removing me, sir, at starting of the class, sir.
Now also.
No, sir, now not removing, sir.
Starting I didn't change the settings, so who's up playing? Whether you people having the option removing your students?
From
Right.
long time we have that option.
So why they have given that facility to you? I don't know. Okay, so Benjamin, I cannot able to hear you.
Yes, sir.
Benjamin, someone who talked right now?
Sir, Benjamin
When-
only, sir.
No, that removing
That is Shivam, sir. Shivam Kumar.
Shivam Kumar. Okay, now voice is clear, right? What about the screen?
Yes, sir.
It is
Yes,
visible.
sir.
Okay, okay. So yeah, so today we are going to see about the mesh analysis or the Maxwell loop current methodology. Okay, and so yesterday for an example we seen by applying roughly the current component. So today also we are going to apply, and I'm going to find the current of I1 and I2 for the loop L1 and L2 respectively. Okay, so just initially I have to make the polarity, right? So in B1 is nothing but your voltage source. If which line represent the greater one, that is nothing but your the positive. The line which is shorter one representing your negative. Already you know. So first assign that one. Okay. So plus and then minus. Now you're connecting plus to the resistor R1 of this terminal. Okay. So I will make this as positive and the opposite one as negative. Similarly, so the same positive is connected to this resistor here. So that I will consider this as a positive one. Why? Because this terminal I am going to directly connect to negative. So I will make it as a negative. And similarly for R3, so this should be which one, positive or negative?
That should be positive, sir.
Positive.
Positive.
So if it is positive, then another one is negative. So first step in your analysis purpose, if they're given any circuits, you have to make the positive and negative. You have to write the equation very easily. Okay, then only we can know whether I want to assign minus or plus for that voltage source. Okay, and next, so I want to make a loop, right? So current, we don't know current is flowing from in this direction, or I mean clockwise direction or the anti-clockwise direction. So this is user wish. So you can wish, for an example, I will wish the current is flowing in this direction. Similarly, if you want, you can change the orientation also. So here, what I planned in the sense, from the positive current is flowing through negative. Likewise, I planned. Similarly, in this case, in a second loop, I'm going to assume that current is flowing in this direction. Yeah. So this is based upon the assumption. Okay, so this is I'm going to mention this is the current component I2, and here this is I1. Is it clear, guys? It is just an assumption. And this is the L2 loop 2, and this is L1. Okay, all of you clear, guys? Are you people are clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. And now I'm going to apply KVL to loop 1. Okay, now anyone tell the equation?
It will be 28 minus
28 minus
28 minus 4,
4.
and then it will be
Sir, 4 I1.
4 I1. See, you are writing the voltage equation.
4 I1.
So 28 is voltage, but 4 is not a voltage. It's just a resistor only. So you have to multiply with current. So I will represent as 4 I1. Yeah.
minus
Minus
2
2 by 2.
to
I1
I minus I2.
I1 minus I2.
Yes.
Check
No,
the
sir.
direction.
to I2.
Sir, I1.
Yeah, Sabari, your voice is
One
breaking. The Sabari, yeah, that one is
No, sir.
Shivam, sir. Shivam.
Shivam.
Sir,
Shivam.
Shivam Kumar Singh, sir.
Shivam voice is breaking. Arnachalam, mute your mic. Yeah, mute your mic. Okay. So look at the current direction. I1 is going to in this direction. Similarly, I2 also coming in this direction, right? So both the current are in same direction. Look at here, I will draw. I1 is coming in this way, and similarly, I2 is coming in this way, right? I drawn the loop likewise. So two current are combinedly coming here. So it is nothing but I1 plus I2. Okay.
Equal to 0.
So I1 plus I2 close the bracket equal to 0. Now expand this so that 28 minus 4I1 just I1 now substitute 2 inside, just multiply 2 inside, so that what will be your equation? Minus
2I
2I1
plus
plus 2I2.
plus,
plus
no, sir, it will minus only, sir. Minus.
minus. Here you having minus 2. If you substitute, so everything will become minus. So minus 2 I2 is
I-
equal to 0.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And next, I'm just rearranging the equation. Here I1, two components are there, right? So just add it together. So what will be your equation? What will be your equation?
28 minus 6 I1
28 minus 6 I1
minus 2 I2
2 I2
I2.
is equal to
equal to
0. Just I will rearrange it so that I will make the current component in this way and the voltage is going to end that way. So that 6 I1 plus 2 I2 is equal to 28. Is that correct, guys? This is equation number 1. Got it, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, I'm going to apply the KVL to loop 2. Okay, now tell me equation for this second loop. So starting with this one, so that directly I will write 7, and then what is the voltage across this resistor?
7 minus
Minus
1.
minus I2
1 I1. Sorry, I2. 1 I2.
Yeah, 1 I2. I mean I2 directly I will write,
Yes, sir.
and then
Again,
minus
another minus
minus
I1 plus I2 is equal to 0.
is equal to 2.
Equal to 0, sir.
2 into here the
Yeah, sir.
resistor is 2,
into
right?
I1 I2 is equal to 0.
Okay. So I2, so and I1 also same direction, so plus I1 is equal, close the bracket, equal to 0. Okay, na? And next step, just multiply the 2 inside. So what you may get?
7 minus I2 minus 2 I2 plus 2 I1.
I'll write it here. Space is not sufficient. I add it in comment.
Sir,
Okay. Yeah.
sir, Sadish Kumar can't enter the class, sir.
Satish, I'm not getting the sound. Okay, now we joined. So apply KVL to this one. Now, okay, so just multiply 2 inside. So what will be your equation? 7 minus I2 minus
2i plus
2i2
2i plus 2i1.
minus plus again minus only, right? So I1 is equal to 0. So you have to multiply minus 2 inside, so everything will become minus 1. Next, rearrange the equation. There are 2 I2 is there, so 7 minus 3 I2. Otherwise, I will write the I1 first. So 2 I1 minus 3 I2 is equal to 0, right?
Yes, sir.
Next, yeah, this is better. So I will write as much as possible. Okay, now what is your first equation? First equation is 6 I1 plus 2 I2 is equal to 28, right? 2 I2, sorry. So this is your first equation, now, guys. So second equation, write the second equation. I'm going to make this 7 in this side so that I may get
2i1
minus 2i1. No, wait, write as it is, minus 2i1
2i1
and then again minus
3i2
3i2
equal
equal to minus 7, right?
Yeah.
This is second equation. Why this is visible? This text what I am writing
but பரவாயில்ல.
very small, I think so. I'll make it bigger. Now it is visible, right, for everyone?
Okay.
Okay. Next, so this is nothing but your algebraic equation. I can cancel, right, I1 and I1 if I multiply with 3 for equation number 2, right? So multiply equation 2 with 3. So that what will be your equation?
Okay, equation 2 you are asking, sir.
Equation 2, if I multiply equation 2 with 3, it will become 6. So 6 I will get cancelled now.
Yeah.
So that the second equation will be minus 6 I1 and then anyone tell me the values?
9i2
Is equal to
minus
minus
21.
21. Okay, so this is nothing but your third equation. So that means second equation, if I multiply by 3, you may get this third equation. Okay, now I can able to cancel 6i1 minus 6i1, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and what will be your equations? I1 will cancel each other and I2 is minus 7 I2, right?
Yes, sir.
So that is plus 2 I2, and in third equation it is minus 9 I2. So the 2 will be get cancelled. So remaining is minus 7 I2 is equal to, here what is the value?
Again 7.
Just a 7. So what will be your I2? So 7 get cancelled. So I2 is equal to what is the value? I2 is equal to, guys, what happened? Mathematics in
minus 1,
Salasia.
sir.
Yeah, no one is responding. Minus 1 amps. Okay, got it, all of you? Don't like the mathematics? You forgot the mathematics. So I got I2 value. I'll make it red. I2, I got it. Now I want to find the I1, right?
Or small dot. So how I2 is equal to minus I1 came, sir?
So this is minus 7, I2 is equal to 7.
Yes,
This
sir.
equation. Okay. So after that, what I will do, I will make 7 to, I mean, the left hand side. If you go to the right hand side, it will become, I will make it, what do you call that? Denominator. It will become divide, right? So that I will rewrite I minus I2. Not to write, yeah. So minus I2 is equal to 7 divided by 7. You got it, like this.
Yes, sir.
In next step, 7 get cancelled, you may get 1. So minus I2 is equal to 1, otherwise I2 is equal to minus 1.
Okay, sir.
Okay, guys, any doubt in this? Just a simple little equation, mathematics only I applied here, not a very matrix and all. So now I got I2 is equal to minus 1 amps. Okay, now I want to find what is I1. So I will substitute this value in, yeah, yeah. Let's see step by step. So answer is correct. I1 is equal to 5. And I'm going to substitute this I2 in equation number 1. So I will write the equation again for all. So 6 I1 I want to calculate plus 2. What is your I2? Which I found here.
Minus
Minus 1. So I will substitute minus 1. Close the bracket, equal to 28. And just multiply it. What you may get? 6 I1. Guys, respond.
6I1
Equal to 28. So if minus 2 become your right hand side, it will become plus 2, right?
Plus
So
2,
that
sir.
the equation I will write it as I6I1 is equal to, so 28 plus 2 is nothing but 30. And then I1 is equal to 30
6.5.
divided by 6. So that
6.
I1 is equal to 5.
5, sir.
Okay, na? So this is one kind of guys. All of you got the? It is clear, all of you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So everyone draw this diagram and apply this polarity and draw the loop, the current flowing, and write the equation 1, 2, and then this up to this I1 equal to 5. Make it fast. Make it fast. We will see one more example by changing some values.
Next problem is
Didn't get you. புரியல. What did you tell? I didn't hear you properly, guys. Guys. No, let me mute your mic.
Satyamurthy is also not able to enter, sir. Okay. He entered.
Satyamurthy, why you late, ma? What's the
No, sir, he
timing?
was in.
Sir,
Someone
I'm
kicked him out.
already in meeting, sir.
Left out, huh?
Yes, sir.
Someone removed him.
Okay. Ma completed, huh? Left out. Left out completed. And one more thing I want to ask you, whether this is easy, no? No, instead of writing, it is not very clear, and I can type, right, guys?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now this is one clear, sir.
But one thing is that I2 and I1. If 2 is very small, means it will be easy to understand.
So that should be written in smaller, sir.
No. Actually, you have to write like
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I
like
understand.
this. Can you able to see this? I1. You have to write like this. I1, R1 should be small, so you can able to make the difference.
Yes, sir. It is
So while writing, just write
normal IM. Right?
yeah. So while writing it, you have to write I suffix 1, I suffix 2 likewise. Better I will put everything in this. You just copy first. Completed. All of you completed.
Yes, sir.
Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Shall I
sir.
move?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Next, here, look at in this. They did the assumption like it is going in opposite direction. Nah? So we assumed it is flowing from the B1 positive to negative, and similarly B2 flowing from positive to negative. But here they assumed like it is going from negative to positive. Okay, and let's see the result whether it is equivalent or not. So they found the equation and they just reduce the equation, and finally they got the value as I1 is equal to 5 amps, I2 is equal to minus 4 amps. The same result we got, right? Even though we assume the current in opposite direction, we got the same value, right, guys? Yeah, so that you have to assume like if it is voltage source is positive, you assume it is flowing from positive to negative. Otherwise, you assume in opposite direction. Okay, then? Is it clear, guys? And here they given the steps clearly what we did, so that they given in the statement. So look at the statement. So in order to find the mesh current, so now we found the current only, right? That what is the loop current or mesh current we found. So in order to identify that, what is the step? So look at the first one. So first one is identify the mesh. Mesh is nothing but the loop, so loop of your circuit. And second is assign the current variables to each mesh using a consistent direction. So they asked to draw the current direction. So whether you will draw in clockwise or counterclockwise or anti-clockwise. Okay, so next is they're asking to write the Kirchhoff voltage law equation around each mesh. So I did write while starting the equation, I used to mention apply KVL to loop 1, apply KVL to loop 2. So now to identify to which loop I'm applying the KVL law. Okay, and then the last fourth point is solve the resulting systems of equation for all mesh current. After that, finally solve for each element current and voltage. So you want using the Ohm's law. So finally they are asking to apply the Ohm's law if it is necessary. Okay, so this is how you want to find that one. Now we will do some practice. So I will change the values. You have to find the current. Okay, guys, are you ready? All of you ready?
Yes, sir.
So I will erase everything. Okay, now tell what value I have to give for voltage. Anyone tell the voltage value? A new one?
Yes.
How much?
Yeah.
Didn't get you properly.
Give 21, sir.
21 na? Okay, as your wish. Your favorite number. 21 and B2?
Let it be 28, sir.
28. Not that much difference. I make a huge difference. 28 volt. This is 21 volt. Okay, what will be your R1? R1? Anyone?
R1 4 ohms, sir.
I'm asking you to change the value so that you have to practice one more
Okay, sir.
problem. So how much?
Clear.
Let's give in terms of kilo ohm.
Sir, adalana.
Yeah, no problem. Kilo ohm is better. So assume that, tell anyone, otherwise I will write 1.5k.
Simala vana, sir. You give 1K, sir. 2K.
R7, sir.
4.7k. If you're having calculator, you have to use a scientific calculator.
Is it, sir?
And this is okay, as your wish, 1k.
அதே ரெண்டு டெக்னிக் கொடுத்துட்டு இதை மட்டும் கொடுத்துருந்தேன்.
In examination, this question, how it will become, we don't know. So expectation will be much more. Okay, just try it fast. So that is a
How
common.
we have to, sir?
Yes. Time is there. Just it's matter of 10 minutes. So I will assume the current is flowing in this direction. Okay, I1 and I2. So anyone complete the first equation and tell me the equation. I will write it here. Tell me the equation. Anyone?
You are asking the complete first sentence, sir.
The 21
21
minus
minus
1.5
1.5
I1
I1
minus
minus
4.7
4.7
Don't forget
Bracket.
1.5 into 10 to the power of, that's how I will write the power,
10.
10 to the power of 3. This you have to remember.
Yes, sir.
Okay, otherwise write it k. Okay, 1.5k. 1.5k I1 minus
4.7
4.7
bracket.
k,
The
open bracket
I1
I1
minus, sorry sir,
minus
I1 plus I2, sir, plus I2.
I1 plus I2. Okay,
I2.
good.
And second
That's it.
equation is, sir?
Equal to 0.
Yes, sir, equal to 0.
Okay.
And second equation, sir?
Yeah. Second equation.
So second equation, wait a minute, sir, 7. So 28.
Okay, second.
So 28
28
minus
minus
1k into I2
1k
into I2
into I2
minus
minus
4.7
4.7 k
so 4.7k bracket.
bracket I1 plus I2.
Yes, sir.
I think one guy is only small ring. What to put remaining equal to 0. Okay. Next, the first equation I will rewrite directly. So here, this is the first equation, and this is your second equation. So from the first equation, if I rewrite this, so what you may get, I1 how much? 4.7 plus 1.5. So this will be 6.2, na?
2.
6.2 k I1, and then plus I2 is 4.7. 1k I2, I'm writing directly, equal to 21. This is your simplified equation of your first equation. What about the second equation? Minus I1 how much? It is nothing but simply 4.7 k minus,
So
so if you add
5.7,
this,
sir.
5.7, yeah,
So 5.7.
5.7 k, yeah, correct.
So you written 4.
I1
Oh, I
equal to minus 28.
yes, sir.
Now what we have to do,
Sir, we can cancel a minus by
directly we
taking
cannot able to
4%.
cancel, right? Just substitute that first equation with 4 points, multiply the first equation with 4.7 and multiply 6.2 in
Sir, we
equation
can
2.
also take a minus common, sir. And in second equation,
No, we have to cancel, right? Second equation we cannot able to cancel. The values is not equal, right? So look at the I2, is it 4.7?
No, sir.
And this is
Not telling I1 and I2. I am telling about minus, sir. Minus sign.
minus. I am keeping as it is. Why? Because I want to cancel the first equation with respect to second equation. I want to
Okay,
do the
sir.
addition. So for that purpose, I am keeping as it is. So
Okay.
here, this equation should multiply with how much? 4.7. Okay, 4.7, and this equation you should multiply with how much? 6.2, na? So your I1 will get cancelled. Sorry, it should be like 4.7k. This should be like 6.2k. It become complex now, guys. Guys, every people are available.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is 6,200. So we have to multiply with 4,700. Similarly, in second equation, it is 4,700. You have to multiply with 6,200.
Sir, it's
Yeah.
2.22.8. Wait a minute, sir. Just I'm calculating.
Calculate correctly. Calculate it and tell me the values of I1 and I2 finally. Guys, completed, huh? Anyone?
Sir, write
Yeah.
the value, sir.
Yeah, tell me the value.
So minus
Minus
13.25.
13.25. This is I1 or I2?
Sir, KI2, sir.
This is I2, huh?
Yes, sir. Into KI2.
So you're writing the equation.
The equation, sir.
Okay. Minus 13.25 K into
KI2.
I2, huh?
Yes, I2.
Okay.
And
This
so
is
my is equal to minus 74.9.
minus
74.9.
74.9. Is this 74.9? One second. Solling Ji, Satish Ji.
Sir, write the value of I2, sir.
No, this is I2.
Yes, sir. Write the value of I2.
Listen, you are
5.6.
multiplying. Listen. This is reduced. I didn't get actually how you did this. Whether you are in first equation, look at the first equation. That is number is 21. You are going to multiply with 4.7k.
Yes, sir.
So what you did?
Sir, wait a minute, sir. Just sir,
4,700.
21 in multiply 4.7 K.
4,700 should multiply with 21.
Yes, sir. Sir, so I am
What you
not.
did?
Sir, 98.7 K, sir.
Wait a second. I will verify it. I will do the calculation. Wait a second. Remaining guys, why you are not opening your mouth?
Solving, sir.
Solving.
Yes, sir. Substituting I2 equal to 7 plus 1.5 I1.
Wait a second. So actually, if I multiply the first equation is 4.7k, 6.2k into 4.7k is 29.14. 29.14 I1. So anyway, this will get cancelled. Okay. What about I2? I2 is 4.7
Sir,
into
22.09,
4.7.
sir.
Equal to 5.65, sir.
So
Into 10 power
22.09, correct.
Yes, sir. 22.09
09
into K.
K I2
I2
is
equal
equal
to
to, so this is
98.7,
4,700
sir.
multiplied by 21. 98.700. So 98.7K. Okay.
7K.
8.7K. Yeah.
Okay. And
Okay.
next
And
equation,
then
sir.
next equation is
35.34.
55.7,
Sir, 35.34.
35.34, 34K
K I2
I2 is
equal
equal
to
to, so how much this one is? 6,200.
173.6.
173.
Yes, sir. 0.6.
173.6
K.
K. Okay.
And sir,
Now
minus, I taking the minus
this
cancel,
is
sir.
minus. This should be minus, right? Okay.
Yes, sir. Minus.
This here it is minus and here also minus.
Yes, sir. Starting minus.
Okay. So that okay. So your value is everything in right hand side and the left hand side it will be minus. Okay. So 35.34 minus 22.09. So you got 13.25.
Yes, sir. 13.25.
25.
Minus 13.25, sir.
Yeah. So minus get cancelled anyway.
Okay, sir.
I2
2.
is equal to, here also 173 is greater, so you make it minus only. So this minus,
Yes, sir.
minus will get cancelled.
74.9,
Value of
sir.
I1,
73.6.
0.9.
78.7. Yeah,
74.9,
74.9.
sir.
sir, value of I1 minus 0.89.
I1, I2.
I1.
Okay. What is I2?
Sir, no one, wait, sir. I will find out.
Okay. Sir,
I2
divided by
is equal to
13.65.
5.65.
Sir,
5.65.
5.53.
Yes, sir.
5.65. Yeah, correct. The answer is
5.35,
5.65 amps.
So no, sir. 5.35. 53, sir.
13.25, 74.9.
Sir, 5.35. 53, sir.
Wait a second. 13.25, yeah? Shivam,
Sir, yes, sir.
this is 74.9 divided by 13.25. I got a
Yes.
5.52. 5.65, sorry.
No, sir. 5.53.
What is the value you are dividing? Tell me the values.
Sir. Oh, sorry, sir.
I2 is equal to 5.65 amps.
Okay,
If you
sir.
substitute this in any one of the equation, you can able to easily find what is your
Sir,
I.
you not written K, sir, at the 74.9 K, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. It's a I2 value. Now we can substitute a value of, sir, in I1, sir.
Okay. Right, it's not starting. Okay. Guys, all of you, any queries in this? I think it's going beyond the level, it seems.
No, sir.
Okay, time to end. So yeah, I will substitute here. So 62, 6.2K I1.
26.55, sir. Multiple
So,
பண்ணா.
what is the final value I1? Anyone tell me the values?
Sir, I1 value 0.898113200754.
Huh?
தம்பி
Better
Sir,
I will do
I1 value.
myself. I will do myself.
அம்பானியோட
Wait.
சொத்து எல்லாம் கூட கேட்கல
Sir, I will share, sir. Wait, sir, I will share.
Wait. I will check once. 6.2 I1 plus 4.7. I2. 4.7 multiplied by 5.65. 5.65 means 4,700 multiplied by 5.65.
Minus 0.89. Totally 0.9, sir.
I got 26.555 minus 21 is 26k minus 21 divided by
Just add my answer.
6,200. I get 4.27. I got 4.27 amps. Whether everyone got this value?
ஆன்சர் தப்பா இருந்துச்சுன்னா பென் எல்லாருக்கும் சாக்லேட் வாங்கி தரணும் சார்.
Sir, 21 minus 26.55, sir, is equal to minus 5.5, sir.
Equal to minus 5.5.
Divided by 6.2, sir.
What is the value?
Sir, அதான் முழுமைப்படுத்தினா லாஸ்ட்ல minus 0.9, sir.
2.9. Wait a second. What I did in the sense, I just multiplied 4,700
Sir,
with
அதோட நம்ம கேவாவே அது லாஸ்டா
wait. In this equation, 4.7k is nothing but 4,700 multiply with the current I2. I2 is 5.65. I multiplied, so I got the value like I will write here. So 2.
So answer is 2.048, sir.
Wait a second. What it did? I will rewrite this. Wait a second. So here, 6.2k, that is I1, plus what is your I2? 4.7. I mean 4,700
5.65.
multiply by 5.65. Is equal to 21. This is the equation, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
I will take it down. In this equation, after multiplication, I got the value like
Sir, multiplication பண்ணா 26.55 into k, sir.
yeah, I will write the entire value. No need of writing the point. It is confusing.
Sir, கேவாவே வச்சுக்கலாம் சார். அது உள்ள எடுத்து போனா கன்ஃபியூஸ் ஆகும் சார்.
Yeah, that is what I wait a second. Okay, so next is what I am going to do in the sense 6.2k I1 is equal to 21 minus, so 4,700 into 5.65 value is 2655, right? Guys, you got it down value?
So yes, sir, 1.05k, sir.
Okay, so if you did this, you got the value like okay. இதை லாக் ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க. 5 minutes முடிஞ்சிடும். ஆஃப் பண்ணிடுறேன். Okay. Guys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so if I subtracted that, you may get the value as minus. Sorry, this should be minus. No? So you got the value like
1.05, sir. 1.05k.
6.2k. I will write one by one. I1 is equal to how much? 2655 minus 21. That is nothing but 26,534. Correct? Huh?
Yes.
Yes.
I will write in comment. Okay, so here now what I'm going to do, I1 is equal to, this should be minus. Can you able to see the comment, ma?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. So next is I1 is equal to minus 26534 4 divided by 6,200.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what is the value?
So 1.05.
Divided by 6,200. How much you got?
Sir, minus 0.2, sir.
சார்
5
அப்படியே
point.
நிப்பாட்டினாலே கண்டினியூ பண்ணலாம் சார்.
Completed, ma.
Minus 4.2, sir.
Minus
28.
4.28. That is what I represented here. I1 is equal to minus 4.27 amps, I told. If you round up, you may get to 8 or something. Okay.
நீங்க ஜீனியஸ் சார். இந்த பசங்க உங்களை நம்பர்ல சார், லூசு பசங்க சார்.
Keep quiet. Don't comment. Those are your friends only. Okay. It's okay, guys. Just I will send this screenshot so that I think you can able to.
No sir, you send screenshots sir, so then only then
Yeah.
it is sir.
You can able to understood. Otherwise, we will discuss tomorrow also. Okay. I
Yes
will
sir,
post
yes
it.
sir.
Attendance I will consider from the meeting. Okay. I'll
Okay,
check the
sir.
timings. I will put the attendance.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Yeah.
sir.
Thank you all, ma. You can leave the class. Thank you.
Yes sir.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Meet download. Sir, screenshot send.
என்ன